Hi, this is Justin Taylor with Novell with another Chalk Talk. In this episode, we're going to talk to you, the SAP partners, about what the value is of partnering with Novell on its partnership with SAP. What's the value to you? And how can you explain that to other people within your organization? Not necessarily, though, how to explain that to customers. If you're interested in how to explain it to customers, please see the other Chalk Talk that deals with the value proposition behind the compliance management platform extension for SAP environments. In this one, we want to talk specifically to you and make sure that you see how or what the value is to you to offering our solution. So what is the value to you, the SAP partner? We know that you have a lot of experience with SAP. And Novell has a lot of experience in the identity and the security space. Novell's recognized around the world by analysts and customers as being a leader in this space, while SAP is definitely a leader in the ERP space. Now, one of the things that you know as an SAP partner is that there's a lot of opportunity for you to be able to migrate customers from the R3 version over into NetWeaver. Now, what are some of the things that you as an SAP partner are using to get those customers there? Well, one of the capabilities that customers are very interested in, as you know, is in the GRC capabilities that are there. Now, the thing that we do know, and you know as well, is that a lot of this right now is not being utilized to its full potential. But there's a lot of great value here. And even if that particular customer is using the GRC to manage SAP, there's a whole rest of the world out here that it's not integrated with. Because SAP is fabulous. The GRC capabilities are fabulous at managing SAP, but not necessarily managing the rest of the enterprise. This is where Novell comes in. With Novell's compliance management extension for SAP environments, we are now able to go and take that investment that they have there in GRC and to leverage it to the rest of the enterprise. Now, specifically here, we're dealing with the access control capabilities of the GRC components right now. And in a future version, we'll be dealing with the process control and the risk management capabilities in a future release. So what's the real value to you? Obviously, there's an increase in service capability now, because many customers may have been maybe sitting on the fence wondering why they should deploy this when R3 is working so well and they already have that integrated, and they're slowly moving that there. Well, now we'll be able to have them start to use that GRC component, because now that extreme value that they have in it can now be extended out to the rest of the enterprise so that everyone is participating in it, and it now has greater value to that customer, a greater return on their investment. That customer then will be able to take advantage of all the great opportunities that are there built into the CMP extension. So not only the provisioning aspects back and forth and the capabilities to use the GRC and the knowledge that's stored within that GRC component, but also adding other components such as the real-time and event-based systems, so that information is dynamically sent out across the entire enterprise based upon changes within GRC or within SAP, or any change that's coming the other direction from the enterprise in. So again, now we get full control. We're also now going to have the ability to do what we refer to as identity injection, being the ability now for me to take information that previously within GRC wasn't even available. Now with the Sentinel components, or with the secure information and event management components built into CMP, they'll be able not only to see this, what's happening in the environment in real time, but they'll also be able to see who is actually doing it, actually injecting the identity. So it's not just a matter of here's an IP address or a MAC address for this user or this device. It's who's actually using that device. So we tie it back to a real human being. So this is just one way that we can explain to you, our partner, or SAP's partner, as well as for you to go out and explain to the rest of your company what the value is to you working with Novell on this SAP partnership. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this Chalk Talk. This has been Justin Taylor wishing you happy selling.